really thought we defended great tonight, which we needed to do. Obviously, being down Micah and Jeremiah, two of your seniors and two of your best players. Give credit to Dayton. I thought they guarded us very well. But we needed to grind this game. We grinded it. We gave ourselves a chance to win, and we came up short.
How much does the game plan change for you guys with Micah out of the lineup and with Josh in it?
A ton.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want to say? The kid's one of the best players in the league, and when you don't have him, a ton. Changed a ton. And we didn't have time. Micah got hurt late in the game, first half of it, and against Georgia Tech. We got delayed 4 hours on our flight back. He didn't have a chance to, recover that day. We couldn't practice the next day because we just all banged up. We had one day to do it, so it affects us a ton. I mean, I don't mean to be quick with you. It's just,
Could you tell pretty early on in the warm-ups, that things weren't quite going to be, ready to go today as far as
Micah?
Micah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And the kid said, "Coach, I'm sorry." And I was like, I wasn't going to let him play. If he wasn't 100%, we're not going to put a kid's health at risk for one game. And he, like any kid, hell, Jeremiah wanted to play today with a torn ACL, but you got to sometimes protect these kids from themselves, Same with Nakai. Like, his eyes messed up a little bit. We kind of threw him in. I didn't like the way he looked. I'm not going to, we're going to lose a game because, someone's health. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to play guys if they're not ready to play.
Is Mike just a short-term issue? I mean, he could be back next game?
It's turned ankles, guys. I don't know if you guys ever had turned ankles, but it's different, man. It's each guy's different. He's really working so hard. He may be okay. He may not. We're just gonna gauge it. We're gonna keep getting treatment on it and then see where it goes.
From a coaching standpoint, is there kind of a balance, in trying to get him back on the court, compared to just kind of taking a step back and saying, "Hey, we've got 15."
Yeah. It's about the season, guys. It's not about one game. If Micah was healthy tonight, could we have won? Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's a fantastic player. But we're not going to put him at risk if he's not fully healthy and ready to go. And if he's not fully healthy and ready to go in Davidson, I'm not going to put him in. Like, we got to, it's a long season. You got to make sure what's right for the kid. And, you don't want to put him in a situation and then he twists his ankle and now he's out 5 more games. Well, maybe he would have only been out 2. We have a great training staff here. We trust them totally. The kid's working really hard, and, that's all we can do.
They were 1 for 17 from the three-point line in that first half.
I thought we guarded great, guys. I thought both teams guarded great. With Micah being out, it allowed them to really focus on Derek Coulter, and they just hounded Derek all over the place and basically like, okay, we'll let the younger perimeter guys beat us. And then we adjusted and we went inside and we did a very good job. But I thought we were fantastic defensively. We were playing quick. We were aggressive. 44-39 on the glass. We guarded. I thought we got a little fatigue down the stretch, but, I thought our guys really competed.
Dayton's had its ups and downs with three-point defense. What in particular did they do to kind of stop you guys from there?
Well, they really guarded DC really hard, and Micah wasn't playing. So those were our best. That's why we shoot very well, those two guys. So they were able to focus on DC, and Micah was out. But I thought they guard. They guard. A team like that, they're one of the best defensive teams in our league.
Dayton's good. Were you surprised by the turnovers 18 times?
Yeah, I thought our guys would play. We had 11 in the first half. I thought DC was just trying to do too much because he looked to his right and his left, and his 2 partners are out. And Derek is such a competitor. He tried to put it all on his back. I thought we played a little bit. I thought both teams early were it was like a rock fight. The ball was kind of flying all over the place early, and then I thought we settled down and did a better job. But they were able to lock in on them because we were down. 2 of our best perimeter players are, second and third leading scorers. So it's, I think you can adapt defensively to what you want to do in that regard.
Can you take anything out of having a 1-point lead on the conference favorite in the second half?
I mean, what I take out of this, guys? It wasn't about the lead. It wasn't about a close loss. We got guys like, I felt Josh Steele got extended minutes now. He understands what it's like. He's going to be able to give us good minutes moving forward. Rene Castro gave us some good minutes moving forward. So I think that's what we got out of it. We got out of it that if we can defend with men down like that, then we can defend when we got everybody. And we're a better defensive team, we're a better team, and we're going to be able to compete in this league. That's what I got out of it.
Only 12 of Ural's 52 shots came from three-point range. How much of Ural's offensive identity as a team changes, without a guy like Mike Gather, or is that more of a product, of being down two guys now as far as Mike and Jeremiah go?
Well, to answer the first question, a lot. Changed a lot. I mean, he's a fantastic player. When you don't have him, it changes who you are. But I thought we did a good job of making an adjustment to go inside, and we were aggressive, and we were able to compete by not making threes because we got to the foul line because we were so aggressive driving it and throwing it inside there. And that's where the game plan changed. We had to do that because, as a coach, you got to coach your personnel. Well, our personnel has changed drastically in the last 2 games. Jeremiah gets knocked out against Robert Morris, and Micah gets knocked out. It changes drastically with no time to practice. So you got to make adjustments, and more importantly, the guys played really, really hard, and I think that's what gave us a chance to win this game.